Here with us now at our Tennis Channel BetMGM desk is Daniel Altmaier, the qualifier, who had a little bit of a sticky situation today against Richard Gasquet. You served for the match, but you came out very strong in that third set. Well done.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, nerves kick in, this sport is all about nerves a little bit, there come some more thoughts through my head, I got tight, which happens as a tennis player. I'm going to learn from it. And the third set, I just, went out and said, okay, what do I have to do to win, and not really think too much. So I guess that worked out pretty well.
All the great players, they always talk about, it's not that the great players don't get tight and don't feel nerves. We get it. We just deal with it very well. When you have the nerves that come like that, how do you deal with it? What do you tell yourself?
I guess that's part you're searching, With matches, you get better and better in it, I guess that I haven't had so many matches on tour where I got so tight like today, for example. I had it in Davis Cup matches, for example, where we feel this extra pressure, playing for the country. I guess that here is just special, playing someone who has been the most times playing this tournament, which is, as well, I have a lot of respect. That's what I wrote after my match. So I guess handling that better, learning by doing, I guess.
That was a very cool message. You wrote to Richard a lot of respect after the match. Respect to RG. Was he one of the players that you maybe looked up to when you were coming up?
I definitely had always big admiration for players with one-handed backhands. Doesn't matter who they were, because you start to copy a little bit. The way they play tennis, especially Richard. He has that heavy spinny backhand, not the one that I have, a little bit stand style, I guess. Richard has a little different technique, but obviously it's a just majestic shot, to have it one-handed backhand.
Daniel, we see there aren't too many one-handed backhands these days. Dimitrov made it back into the top 10. Tsitsipas, of course, is back in there as well. But yours is a glorious shot. It's a beautiful shot to watch. Give me maybe all-time your top 3 or 4 one-handers.
Well, one for me personally always been Stan Wawrinka. On the best day, it was just a rocket.
Yep.
Federer personally, the variety. The third one is a tricky one. I might even said Richard with the variation he had. So this might be obviously we have back in the days all the one-handers,
Yeah.
Becker, for example, big guys. My coach, Alberto Mancini, for example, who had a big backhand, so Pablo Cuevas, we have so many, but top 3, I guess I would name those guys.
Cuevas also was very good at diving. He had a very good dive out there too.
Yeah.
You want to throw those in there? Would be happy to see that.
Yeah.
Daniel, you're finding some great momentum here. You came through the qualifying, brilliant match against Felix, straight sets. What's coming together well for you this week?
I guess when I go on court, it's a little bit me against me. I said it. I want to do this step ahead, I guess. Just leveling up my confidence. I've already many times shown that I can beat the top guys. I can play consistent on tour. So it's just about believing, like going out there and believing. I guess when I play that way I did in the third set, starting the first and the matches I played in qualies, it's all about me, what's happening. I'm losing or I'm winning. So I really want to start to adapt using that. Doesn't matter who I play, to really have a character on court. And I have the weapons to do so. So that's, I guess, the next step for me.
That's a beautiful life lesson for everyone watching, because it's always you against you, isn't it? It has less to do with the opponent. Daniel, we must also congratulate you, because life is going very well off the court. You got engaged to your girlfriend Paulina earlier this year.
Thank you. Yeah. It's, I guess, a highlight of this year. Doesn't matter what's going to happen tennis-wise. I guess getting married is definitely the highlight of this year, which I hope I can close out a good season with. So I'm very happy, obviously.
Now, I must ask, you got a little nervous today. Did you get nervous when you were popping the question?
I guess I was more nervous when asking her out as a girlfriend, to be honest. Because engaged, I think we always had those deep talks, about creating our family, and I guess I'm just super happy, to have met her, because she is such a huge support for me, and well, I'm just glad now moving forward together.
So wonderful to see this. Now, I also should just let you know, people who've gotten engaged in the off season, or married, they're playing very well this year. Madison Keys got married. She won the Australian Open. There have been several others, Felix, Casper. So this could be very good for your tennis.
Yeah, hopefully. But, well, I guess that's more like a personal thing. Tennis-wise, I think we have to improve other things, but that's definitely helps,
Listen, Daniel, you were wonderful out there. You have some brilliant momentum here in Monte Carlo. Go get some rest, and best of luck next round.
Thank you, boss.